I don't think we're ready. Yeah, get it ready. Are we ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And we're live. Episode 21. Episode 21, that's correct. 21 comes after 20. Got a little confused there. Episode 21, Talking Balls. I'm your host, Connor Archer. Full sack yet again. Kobe top left, Pico bottom left, and Derek bottom right. Thanks for being here, fellas. Appreciate it. It's been, think, exactly 1 week since I saw you. And so, before we do anything else this time, how are we doing?
We're doing slow.
I've been better, honestly. My ear hurts like a motherfucker for some reason. I think my headset at work, when I wear it for too long, I think it pushes my ear back, and something's going on. I don't like it. I can't think of anything else that would.
That's a first world problem right there, but that's what we discuss on Talking Balls. So, Deej?
I'm doing swell, baby. Just got back from Nashville. Had to see Cobell for a little bit.
That sucks.
But we're back.
Kobe, it also sucks that you had to see Deej.
I was going to say probably a little bit less time to see him me, but it was good to see the brother, and glad he came into town. We had a blast on Saturday, and other than that, doing swell, my friend. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. I'm good. You know, go to the hospital every day. Mad early. I'm tired of shit, but this is the part of my day that we all love, especially me. Talking balls in the sack, some vino, some zins, some chapstick. Got the water for hydration, and I got the suit on because it's no bullshit this week, okay? You thought this was a gimmick, NFL playoffs. Okay, this is not a gimmick. I got the crystal ball. It's right here in my head. Now, before we get into the championship games, first and foremost, like and subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, let us know what you think. If we're talking bullshit, let us know. Okay, we're trying to have a conversation. Let's talk about it. All right, like and subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your grandmother, aunts, uncles, ex-girlfriends, step siblings. Who else we got? First cousin, second cousin, distant relatives, the ones that live in Europe, any in Australia,
anybody who takes your fast food order.
Anybody who takes your fast food order.
Everybody.
Yep. Just give it to everybody. Okay. No discrimination. Everybody gets Talking Balls content. Thank you very much. So, NFL, bulk of the episode here. In fact, I think that's all we're going to talk about this episode. A lot of good games in the divisional round. First one, Jags and Chiefs. Obviously, Chiefs took care of business. We'll see them in the AFC Championship game. The one game that we're actually going to talk about, because a lot of people have been talking about it this week, is the Bengals and the Bills on the other side of the AFC. The Bengals kind of, they dismantled the Bills a little bit. And obviously, it's just such a big deal. I think this was the first time, I forget what year, maybe we'll find it during the episode, but this is the first year in many years where the preseason Super Bowl favorite didn't at least reach the conference championship. So the Bills shit the bed. They let everybody down 10 points at home in the snow. Like, I don't know what more they can ask for. So my question to you fellas, Tone, lead us off, please, is what went wrong with the Bills? They were looking really good, especially in the beginning of the season. They were looking like a juggernaut. It was going to be really tough to beat them, but something went really wrong and they ran into a wall. With the Bengals.
They have no offensive identity, in my opinion. It's Josh Allen or die. And unfortunately, when a team like the Bengals is hot and they've got Joey B and they're putting up points, when they start to play catch up or chase from behind against teams, and it's really just pass first, there's no other option really to it. That's when teams kind of hone in on Josh Allen, and he can make plays with his feet and extend the play, but every so often this is going to happen, and it just seemed to bite them in the butt at the wrong time.
So, I agree. Josh Allen has a knack for turning the ball over. That's well documented. Deej, what do you think? What's good with the Bills? Because I mean, for a good part of the season, you were on here, talking about the Bills. Like, I got my eye on the Bills. As a Chiefs fan, can't overlook the Bills. And the Chiefs might have put up 40 points the way the Bills played, this weekend if they were playing the Chiefs.
I like that you said that, but so obviously in the beginning of the year, just because of last year, the Bills are that team, and we struggled with them. Obviously the Bengals too, but Bills were the ones that I was most worried about, and I don't know. Josh Allen's just looked soft the past few weeks. Throwing too
Yeah.
many picks, a lot of giveaways, pushing dudes, starting fights, and then clearing
Oh.
it. Just don't like that.
Literally clearing it. If you guys haven't seen, I mean, he ran in a rushing touchdown. It was the only touchdown that the Bills scored. Ran it in, shoved the defensive lineman, kind of got in his face real quick, acted like he was going to do some shit, and then backed off. And like, obviously, dude, I mean, how many and this is not the first time we've seen him do this. So, by the way, I'm out on Josh Allen. He's a bitch, okay? Turns the ball over way too much. I don't like that. And then, like Deej said, why is he picking fights? I feel like I said it last week. He just abuses the offensive line. He knows they're going to come in and back him up behind him. And he starts shit when he really doesn't want any problems from these guys, because I think he would get slept like very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Kobe, tell me what's the problem in Buffalo, because I have a long list. You know, I'm loving watching the Bills fans implode, trying to say like, oh, Josh Allen's getting traded, ball this and that. So please.
Yeah, I think the Bengals defense was actually really fucking good. Obviously, 10 points at home. I know it was snowy weather, so it wasn't that high scoring of a game. I was on the over, unfortunately, but
Under.
I think the Bengals defense really disrupted the pass rush, and Josh Allen was having to get the ball out quick. I mean, he was 25 for I think 42 or 43, not that accurate. And he had the one interception. I mean, he was in second place, I think, in the regular season for picks, and just the turnover machine this year. Something that he wasn't. It was starting to pick up at the end of 2 seasons ago with the turnovers. But this year was really, really bad. So I don't really know where they go from here. Stephon Diggs on Twitter. I mean, it's been a mess this week with the guys.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, Stephon Diggs. I mean,
and don't get me wrong. Eli Apple was being a douchebag, but
Eli Apple's scum.
When you win.
Eli Apple, he does, but he's acting like he hasn't been burned twice or thrice in the playoffs alone, bro. That guy's ass. So no, he has no room to talk. But like you said, when you win, like you kind of can run that mouth a little bit. What I'll say about Stephon Diggs, I thought he was more of a team player. I really did. Like AJ Brown, we see it with Philadelphia. They're beating the shit out of the Giants by 31 points, and he's bitching on the bench because he's not getting the football. Are you kidding me? Like, dude, that is terrible. And for Stephon Diggs to show up as quarterback like that, I don't know what kind of relationship they got. They do need couples therapy or something, but that didn't look good. Okay. Obviously, everyone's happy and everyone can get along when shit's clicking and you're putting up points and you're beating the crap out of opponents. What happens when you're scoring 10 points and you're back against the wall? That relationship crumbled. Diggs showed him up. He threw his hands up in the air like 3 or 4 times. If I was Allen and if he had any kind of nads, like we're probably fighting in the locker room. Like that's bullshit. I swear, like you're at least like, bro, we're going to have a conversation. That's some bullshit, dude. You can't do that out on the field where everybody can see it. At least do it inside the locker room and closed doors. That's some bullshit. Diggs tweeted out, like you said, he was like, you can't get mad at my reaction or something. Like, I'm not going to accept the level of play. Like, yeah, you can. Like, you can be upset all you want, but the way he handled it, I think we all can agree was absolute dog shit.
You got to keep that in.
That's not what you're supposed to be when you're a leader on a football team. Yeah, exactly, dude. Address it with your teammates inside closed doors, no cameras, no nothing. There's a place and a time for everything. And Diggs showed his immaturity, man. And these receivers need to get off their high horse, dude. They really do. They're pissing me the fuck off. Go ahead.
To his defense, in the moment, it cannot be easy to like contain it all because I run hot, like hot headed.
Oh, we know.
We know.
It will come out like if it's mid game and like something is off and like not the way it's supposed to be going and like not what you expected and like you're getting frustrated with especially like one person in particular, like it's I've been in that position before. So
let me just say,
can't say I waited for anything to get out of the way before I said something.
Stephon Diggs, he had 10 targets, guys. He had double-digit targets, led the team in targets, and I don't know if you guys are aware, anyone listening, but when a quarterback throws the ball away, whichever receiver is in the area, I'm pretty sure they get credited with that target. Josh Allen was throwing the ball away a lot, so I don't know how many of those counted towards the 10. Either way, every receiver was getting some of those. So 10 targets, he was getting the looks. For whatever reason, he wasn't getting the receptions. You can't bitch at 10 receptions, bro. It's snowing. It's cold as hell. They're not supposed to be throwing the ball a lot anyway.
Well, they don't have a running game, so.
And they don't have a running game, and you're in an
No.
obvious passing situation, like you're saying, being down
They're
so
off,
many
and
points.
their offensive line is like, meh.
Shaky.
You know, it's
and
nothing.
the defense that was supposed to be clamps and a top tier defense is letting everybody do whatever they want. So yeah, they got a lot of problems, but it's kind of great to see, you know, especially with them talking all the shit to the Dolphins fans. Now they're both in the same position talking
Pretty
about
much,
rebuilds and shit. Oh,
Yeah.
it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we get into the games, okay, we're going to do one more thing, guys. One more thing. NFL MVP. This is supposed to be based off, I think, the regular season statistics and regular season performance. So let's not think about what has happened in the playoffs thus far. We will kick it off with Deej. If anybody has any inkling of who he's going to pick, go ahead and shout it out right now. Deej, who you got?
He has 5,250 yards, 41 tugs, 12 interceptions. We're looking at a rating of 105.2. That is none other than Patty frickin' Mahomes.
Yeah.
Who'd you say?
Patty frickin' Mahomes.
Dude, I wouldn't have guessed in a million years that you would have said
Come
Patty.
on.
No, he's deserving. He is deserving. He's
For sure.
And like, I know we don't think about previous years. It's supposed to be a year by year basis, but the fact that he's consistently in these talks is really impressive. You know, he's here year in, year out. You guys got a really good one. That was a fucking grand slam of a draft pick. I can't believe it. Tone.
So I want to switch it up a bit, because the thing is with the MVP race, it's kind of become like what quarterback is the best this year.
100%.
It's not really you know, for other positions, like if you look back at history.
No.
So I'd like to switch it up, and Justin Jefferson is well deserving of, you know, if he doesn't come in at least second place in the voting, something's up, because when you break down like being valuable to a team, like when they needed a play to happen, when they needed somebody to catch a ball, get open, gain 30 yards, it's 3rd and 12 late in the game, who did Kirk Cousins look for? I mean, he's the most valuable person to his team. Matt Moore came in last week against Jacksonville, 98-yard touchdown drive, not a problem. You take Justin Jefferson off the field for the Minnesota Vikings.
That was Chad Henne.
Chad Henne, my bad. Who'd I say?
For the Chiefs. Yeah. You said Matt Moore.
Matt Moore. He used to play for
Chad
them,
Henne.
no?
Yeah, they both play for the Fins.
They're like the same person.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Both Dolphin legends.
Okay. Yeah. All right. They're both legends for sure. But I think that in that way, like when you think about it like that, I think he becomes a bit more valuable. And he set the record for most receiving yards in a season. Had 128 catches, over 1,800 yards, 8 tutties, which I think could be the reason that, like, you know, when you talk about Patrick Mahomes, he's got 41 touchdowns. You said, I mean, 41, 8. I mean, that's a lot of points. So, like, you know, in that aspect, Mahomes has his case, and I think Justin Jefferson has his.
To your point, Tone, when you look at the quarterback play, Kirk Cousins and Patrick Mahomes, if I mean, you give even Jefferson someone like Jared Goff this year, you know, we could be talking about 12, 14 touchdowns for Jefferson as well. I think Jefferson could have been hindered by Cousins at many times throughout the year. So, and in terms of being valuable to his team, I don't disagree with you. I think he is very valuable to his team. Allow me to go next, and then Kobe, you finish this off. Actually, no, fuck that. Kobe, you go right now.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Jalen Hurts. I think, the Eagles took a big step this year. Their running game was really good, and the defense has been solid. Jalen had 22 touchdowns in the air and 13 on the ground. I know he was more rushing this year. I think he's a game manager, and I think the game against the 49ers is going to be really interesting. And I'm curious to see what he does. But I think he'll probably finish a little bit closer to 3rd or 4th place in the voting. I think Patty Mahomes is a lock. But just for argument's sake, I'm going to throw Jalen Hurts' name into the ring. Played really well this year.
I'm glad you went first, because I was actually going to say Jalen Hurts too. I'm with you. I think Jalen Hurts is the MVP, and if he doesn't win, he better be number 2. I don't think you can put Burrow in front of him, and I don't think Jefferson is in the conversation, but I don't think you can even put him in front of Jalen Hurts, because that same point that Tone said with Jefferson, it is a quarterback award. Yeah, I do understand that. But we saw the Eagles without Jalen Hurts. They were not the same team. They need Jalen Hurts to be operating at that level. So anyone who said, oh, system quarterback, you're fucking wrong. You don't know what you're looking at. Jalen Hurts is him, and the Eagles need them, or they need Hurts. They need him bad. Okay. So that's it. I think Hurts is going to take it home. I'm not going to lie with you, fellas. Patty is deserving. It's going to be one of the two. But I do like Jefferson. I like all the points that you made, Tone.
20% battery.
We are back. We're back. It's the conference championships, baby. Fuck yeah. Okay. Fuck yeah. All right. Now, back under control. I get excited. I love NFL football and I love NFL playoffs. But there's one thing, gentlemen, that I love more than NFL playoffs. Does anyone know what it is?
Oh, it's what you love more.
Yeah, me personally.
Yankee softball on Thursday nights.
Oh,
that's a good guess.
I love Yankee softball. We're actually retired right now. You
We're
guys
not.
can catch
We're in
Yankees
transition.
usually Thursday nights. Trade Winds Park in Coconut Creek, Florida. Great program. Okay, it's a well-run, great.
We're in the rebuild right now.
Well-oiled machine. We are in a rebuild right now. Anyway, Deej, what do I love more than NFL playoffs?
Mine's blank. Go.
No, you're wrong. Kobe, what do you got?
Well, considering that the NHL has the best playoffs, I'm going to go with NHL playoffs as your favorite.
Oh, that's a really good. Wow. No, you're wrong. You want to know what it is, dude? It's going 4-0 on under picks in the divisional round. Are you fucking kidding me? I hate over-unders. And I went 4-0, baby. 4-0. Not a gimmick. Not a game. Let's fucking go, baby. Not to mention, entire card, 6-1, made everybody a lot of money, including myself. Okay. And I'm just torqued. All right. I'm seeing the playoffs clearly, hoping to move this momentum into the conference championship and the Super Bowl. Okay. 6-1, one loss. My Giants let me down, crushed my soul. Didn't even play football. I don't know what that was. We're not going to talk about it. Deej, how'd your card do? Give us a rundown real quick.
Card wasn't bad. Obviously called the Chiefs game perfect. Jags +9, under 53. I believed in the Giants. That was my mistake. I will never do that again. I will never root for your ball club. I will never put them in my car again. I had them +7.5 and money line. That was weak.
Oh,
Extinct.
Yeah, that's tough. Sorry.
Anywho, Bengals over 49. Idiot. I thought the Bills could score. Niners -4. Never a doubt. Dak Prescott.
Never.
Last play. What was that?
Stinks, man.
Come on. Niners to the crib.
They
We said
blew
it
it.
last week.
Bam.
Tone, how'd you do?
I went 3-2 total.
Ozzy.
Yeah, not bad. So,
Greens.
I mean, Bengals +6 was the lock of the week. If you were on the other side, I'm sorry to say that hurts, but the Bengals were free money, so we had that on the card. That was cool, nice and easy, no sweat
That was cool.
involved. And then the bitch ass teaser. That shit was cash.
Bitch ass
never
teaser
been
of the
easiest
year,
of the
bro.
year. Yeah. So if you missed out on that one, I have another one I'm cooking up. It'll be coming to you live here in about 10 minutes.
Atta baby. Kobe, how'd we do?
Another one-score fucking game, bro. That flips at the last 30 seconds, last minute, and I get screwed, and I go fucking negative.
Hey.
I went 2-3. The game that flipped was that Jaguars field goal. Wasn't necessary. Technically was, but in reality, you still lost. Had them -9.5. Was looking great. And then the field goal happened. I did fade the Giants. The Eagles absolutely fucking.
Yeah, that was a great pick. I'll give you props. Fuck you, but that was a great pick. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. I tried to go on the other side to help you guys.
No. No feelings. No feelings here. That was a great pick. It's fine. It's fine.
Good pick.
As much shit as I just talked about Josh Allen, I was on the Bills and the over, which was just awful. Yep, that game stunk. Turned that one off. Probably after like the second or third Bills drive in the third quarter, I was like, nope, not going to happen. I was like, maybe some Josh Allen second half magic. Nope, the defense was just incredible again by the Bengals. And then I did call the Niners, had a -4, and that was looking pretty solid the entire game. And then, yeah, like that last play was just, what in the world did they practice that? Like, how did that look in practice? That
really
they were like,
bad.
oh, let's run it right now.
Wait, can anyone explain the reasoning behind why Zeke was snapping the ball for real? Because I had no idea.
It's the Cowboys.
But like, there's a reason, right? What is?
Wait, he hiked the ball. He snapped the ball.
He
center.
snapped the ball. They had two linemen
got
like,
laid
all the
out.
way out by the numbers, bro.
Immediately, just a hike and then
He got
Pancake.
fucking
Yeah.
flattened, bro, on his ass. That was great.
What a
All right,
dumb-
gents. None of that matters. None of it matters. I'm here in the suit. All right. We got 2 games. Okay. I hope you're laser focused because we got no outside noise. It's 2 games. Dial in. First one, 3 p.m. on Saturday. We got the visiting San Francisco 49ers against the Philadelphia Eagles. Eagles have been regarded as one of the best teams in football all year. Yes, they had their downs, but every team had their downs and their ups. Cobell, what do you got?
So sorry, you said Saturday. We gotta run that back.
Oh, no, it's okay. We don't have to run it back. Just don't embarrass me in front of my friends again next time.
you were an idiot.
It's on
tried
it's
to
on
edit.
Sunday. Cobell's just here to embarrass me. I'm an idiot. It's
Yeah.
It's Sunday, not Saturday. Anyway.
Saturday NFL is cool though. That shit's
Yeah,
fire.
it is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I love it. I love it. But it's Sunday, January 29th. Anyway, sorry, Cobell. I apologize to you and to everybody. Eagles, 2.5-point favorites over under 46.5. Cobell, be my guest. Start us off.
Yeah, since I was the rude one, let me go first. I like the Eagles and the under here. I think Eagles come out. I like what they did against the Giants. The 49ers, if you think about it, if the Cowboys were a little bit better, they might have, went into overtime or potentially could have lost that game. So I think the Eagles come out. I think they run the ball really well. I like Jalen Hurts, and it's Brock Purdy. As good as he has been, I think potentially he's going to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. First road game in Philly. So I think the crowd might have a little bit extra for him. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I think I'm just going to take the money line. I'll let you guys know, obviously, when the card gets posted, but that 2.5 should be a good shout as well. And then the under is 46.5. And I really, really like that. I think we see maybe one team score 20 and then the other team's going to be under 20. So I really like the under.
Yeah, money line minus 145, depending on what book you got. It might be, 5 points here or there. Deej, hit me.
So that's easy. Cobell, you just made it crystal clear for me. I was already on the Niners plus 2.5 and the over. I'm going to fade God here. Bro, Brock Purdy's him. I'm going with him, trusting him. And I like the over because obviously the Eagles are going to score, and I think Niners are going to answer and they're going to win. So I got over 46, and we'll go Niners plus 2.5.
Damn.
Probably
Now my brain's all over the place. I was on one side and Cobell was sounding great, and then I was like, damn, I like both of those plays. And then Derek started, and yeah, the Eagles score points. I don't know. These defenses are both really good though, and it's.
Do you want me to go real quick? You
no,
take a minute.
I'm rolling.
I'm
rolling.
go ahead. I'm so sorry.
I'm
go
rolling.
ahead.
I'm rolling.
No. Allow. No, please.
I still think I'm going to roll with the under at 46.5 with Cobell. Unfortunately, maybe that's a bad idea, but maybe I'll hop on the same side, bring him some luck. I like that playoff football under. It's probably going to be cold again. Let me get that.
Under, by the way, 4-0 in the last 4 meetings, head to head, San Francisco and Philadelphia.
Yeah, see, there we go.
Is.
I thought you were going to say under 4-0 last.
Never go 5.
No.
That's where I thought
never
you were going.
forget the unders went 4-0 last week, and I had them.
They did.
Favorite, I got another one for you before you give us the weather tone. Favorite is 7-3 against the spread in their last 10 meetings, and 49ers 3-7 against the spread in the last 10 meetings these two teams have had. Tone, hit us with the weather.
They didn't have Brock Purdy.
You're right. No, you're right.
What's it say on here? Looking at a chill 37 degrees at kickoff.
That's Brock Purdy weather.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Iowa State. He's a cyclone.
Did you guys see? They played each other, Jalen Hurts and Brock Purdy in college. I seen those highlights. That game was insane.
Yes, it was Iowa State, Oklahoma. I believe Oklahoma won in overtime.
Yeah.
No, yes.
They went for Iowa State went for 2.
Yeah,
and they didn't get it.
Oh, that's right.
Threw an interception. Yeah.
Shout out to Brock Purdy. They were down by 3 scores at one point in that game, 3 touchdowns. He brought them all the way back, bro. They had to score 2 touchdowns, I think, within 5 or 6 minutes in the fourth quarter to tie that shit up, or have a chance to tie it up, rather, because obviously they went for 2. But if you guys would allow me, okay, let me adjust the jacket again. By the way, the under for you guys, 7-0 in the 49ers last 7 road playoff games. Okay, so that bodes well for them. That being said, it's over 46.5 points. Okay, Not by much. No, I'm not saying this is a shootout. Okay. This is not going to be a 60-point thing. This is going to be hovering around the over-under line, but we're going on the other side this week. Give me the over.
2v2.
As far as the outcome, I'm sorry?
I said 2v2.
Well,
2v2, it is. Yeah, it's an even split. As far as the outcome, I got to go with Philadelphia. Look, I predicted them before the playoffs started to get to the Super Bowl if the Giants didn't get there. They look to be back clicking defensively, offensively. They made the Giants look like a JV football team. And I really, obviously, I'm a fan, but we can respect the Giants here a little bit. But Philadelphia, really, really tough place to play. Okay. I don't know if you guys saw the video. The Philadelphia Eagles captains were out there talking the most shit to the Giants at the coin flip. And I didn't see that until about 3 hours ago. And once I saw it, I was like, yeah, we were getting fucking our teeth rammed in after I saw that. Because Giants didn't say shit back, bro. They just stood there and took it. He said something to Daniel Jones. And it was fucking crazy. All right. I was like, all right, we're getting throttled. And sure enough, 38-7 throttling. Give me the Eagles to get to the Super Bowl. Brock Purdy doesn't have the experience to go into Philadelphia and win as a road dog. I just don't think so. Okay. I like the Eagles. I really do.
Honors, baby.
Next and final game, moving right along, Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Also, this game taking place on Sunday, not Saturday. All right. Interesting line. Opened up Bengals as +1 dogs. Okay. Chiefs were -1. I mean, within 24 hours, I think this thing flipped to Bengals -1. Everybody hammering the Bengals. Tone, please.
Yeah.
Lead us off.
Oh man, this game is so tough. But give me points. It's at 47. I think that sounds free. That's kind of scary, actually.
Yeah, I feel like 52.
I feel like it would be more around where it was for Jacksonville, but I mean, I don't know. So yeah, give me the over 47. Honestly, hard to pick a side. You might as well just flip a coin, to be completely honest.
Mhm.
That's my take on the game as far as the side. But yeah, give me the over. I'd like Joey B and Pat Mahomes to both play well. Probably, I mean, I don't think there's going to be too many turnovers. I think they'll both play like pretty efficiently, and I don't think either of those quarterbacks have many problems scoring points. So yeah, over 47 for me.
Yeah, not a lot of turnovers usually does lead to points, because when you see turnovers, a lot of times you don't see points on both sides. You only see it on one side. So that makes sense to me. Cobell, who do you got here? Bengals or Chiefs? This is, again, it is a pick 'em game. I don't know where Vegas came up with the 6 points for Bengals last week, because to me, these 3 teams, the Bengals, Bills, and Chiefs, were all the same. So I don't know. I feel like this line is very accurate. Cobell, what do you got?
Yeah, I think just obviously with Patty Mahomes getting injured last week, I think the flip flop makes sense, for the line. So
Yeah.
until I can see some concrete evidence, I'm leaning towards the Bengals -1. I just think that the defense will come out, but also I think Patrick Mahomes, if playing, I think I'm going to actually be on the over. Just because I do think that we saw the Bengals, go into Buffalo and put up points, and obviously the Chiefs are the Chiefs with Patty Mahomes, if healthy. So I do think that the Bengals win a close one. I mean, I'm hoping that this is a shootout, because unders suck and nobody likes to, unless you're a fan of the team or you're on the team that's absolutely blowing them out. Yeah, Carch. I know. I'm hoping. I mean, just give me one over. Out of the last 6 games, give me one. So I'm taking this over. There's no way 6-0 can happen. And somebody clip this Sunday after both games go under, because that just will make the most sense now that I'm on the over. So Bengals -1 and the over. And I know if Patrick Mahomes is back in or will be playing, which he did practice today, I think this line actually creeps up a little bit more, or goes back towards the Chiefs. So if you wait a little bit from, when we post, it might be a little bit towards the Bengals, but I think we might see the Bengals getting 1.5 as we get closer to Sunday.
Yeah, we're recording on Wednesday, just for reference. Interesting that you mentioned that. I saw on TV today, I don't know which book they were referencing, but they had the game at a straight up pick 'em. So it's definitely going to be teetering right at that line. Someone's going to be a 1-point favorite probably at the closing on Sunday. The line's going to shift to a 1-point favorite. Allow me, before I let Deej go, it's pretty simple. I told you guys before, it's going to be Bengals on the AFC to get to the Super Bowl. I do apologize, Deej. Nothing personal. It's just strictly business. I got to stick to my word. And Joe Burrow, man, I mean, he's a fucking steel wall, dude. I said it weeks ago, okay? If you guys have been listening to the pod, I think this is like a month or 5 weeks ago. I said the Bengals are hitting stride and you don't want to see them in the playoffs. And yeah, the Chiefs can beat them, but the Bengals can also beat the Chiefs. They're going for 4 in a row against the Chiefs. I love the Bengals -1. Not an official play, but I will take Bengals -4.5. I'll take Bengals -7. It's Bengals all the way here. There's just no way that they're losing this game, okay? It's going to be Bengals and Eagles in the Super Bowl. As for the over-under, all right, going under, or no, I'm sorry.
You got it.
Going over here.
Bang.
Going over 47.5. And by the way,
Owners Club, baby.
hate the over-unders. Okay, this week. I hate them. So whatever I just said, do the opposite. But I do like the over. I think it is going to be a shootout. We got all 4 unders last week. I think we're going to get an entertaining one out of these 2 quarterbacks. But give me Joey B, man. He's fucking stone cold. And he looks to be, one of the most poised quarterbacks that we have in the league. All right. He's just cool, calm, and collected. He comes in and he slices up your defense and he walks out. See you later. Deej, tell me I'm wrong, bro. Tell me.
Hey, I get it. You are mad that I just shat all over the Giants because they are the ones who have to choose the Bengals. I get it. And I get that the Bengals kind of own us a little bit, but there's just no way we lose that ball game on Sunday. Patty is
not Saturday. No. There will be no games on Saturday.
Sunday.
No.
Sunday.
Patty's walking around. There's no limp.
Nope.
He is good to go. He's going to hang 7 tuds. We win this with ease. Hit the over. Take Chiefs alt spread -9.5. I don't care. It's easy. We're going to the bowl.
To your point about the ankle injury,
but then Brock Purdy's going to beat us because he's in.
Oh my god,
that's what I got.
The ankle injury. Look, that's significant. Derek is saying, look, he's walking around. Okay, no limp, this and that. No. There's a big difference between walking around in the locker room and at the press conference.
I'm doing cuts.
No, he was not.
He was at my Chiefs.
He was not doing cuts, dude.
He was doing cuts.
Bro, no way. And you know what? I'm glad that you reminded me of it because look, Patrick Mahomes, part of what makes him great, okay, is yes, he's very good inside the pocket, right? But part of what makes him great is his ability to extend the play, create off-script plays, throw with the left hand, throw underneath, throw sideways, throw 3/4. He does everything that you teach people not to do, and he does it so well. Without the mobility, if that ankle is hindering, if it is hindering him in any way, the Bengals are going to win this game by 40 fucking points, okay?
Doing cuts.
Nah, maybe not 40, but they're going to throttle him if he is hindered in any kind of way, okay? It's not even going to be close, okay? So we need that boy. Get him the shots, okay? Get him all the shots. Get him rubbed down, taped up extra good because they need Patty to not be feeling that ankle.
He won't. He's good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Guys, we're done. I'll see you next week for Super Bowl, okay? It's going to be good.
Yes, sir.
One thing I would like to mention, 2 things actually. Number 1, again, I'll repeat myself. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, okay? Also, we made a Twitter, okay? It's Talkin Balls 69, okay? At Talkin Balls 69. No G on the Talkin. Okay, it's TALKIN. Talkin Balls 69.
Talkin.
Follow us on
balls.
Twitter. Okay, we're gonna try and put the plays out there as well. Put short clips out there, whatever. Trying to grow the footprint. Another thing, pay attention on Instagram. We're gonna be sending out. I'm doing it through Google Forms. If you're not aware of what Google Forms is, stop living under a rock.
Educate yourself.
Yeah, educate yourself. I'm putting out a Google Forms, okay? And we're going to do a Super Bowl prop pool bet, all right? So if you would like, we're going to put this out next week on our Instagram. I'll release the form. You guys sign up on the form. We will have a buy-in, okay? And you guys will fill out the props. It's undecided how many props are going to be on there, but I will send the prop sheet out after the championship games conclude this weekend. And then I will need them back. What did I say? Let me see. Hold on one second. I need registration to be done by that Friday after the championship games are done. So the registration will close on February 3rd. Okay. And then after that, your picks have to be submitted on the following Friday, February 10th. 11:59 p.m. We're giving you all day. This way we have time at Talkin' Balls to compile all the picks and make sure everything's straight. We're going to be very transparent with this. We're going to show you the winning card. I'm going to make sure that you guys have a copy of your card. I will have a copy of the card, and we're going to do this in the best way possible. So if you're interested, sign up, share it with whoever you want. Okay. My Venmo will be shared all over the Instagram, TikTok, everything like that. You can Zelle me, you can Venmo me for the buy-in. That's fine. But look out for that because we will be opening it at the end of next week after we have the Super Bowl matchup set. Fellas, fellow hosts, co-hosts, valued guests on the pod, I thank you very much for your time. I will see you next week. Get dialed in, watch the games, enjoy it, okay? And make sure you're coming back sharp because we're going to dive into this Super Bowl. I want some whack-ass props from you guys because obviously we only got one game. So I want you to dive in there and find all the winners for these people. You got me? All the winners.
One final bitch-ass tease?
No, it's, I saved the best for last, Tone.
Yeah, let's do it.
I saved the best for last. Please.
Real quick.
This is Tone's bitch-ass teaser. And if you missed last week.
Championship bitch-ass tease. We've never seen the board clear. As Karch was about to say last week, teaser of the year. It's never been
teaser of the year. So easy.
And I've been going back and forth while Karch has been preaching about this pool. And look, I'm taking it. Eagles plus 5.5. We're going to go the other way on that game. We're going to go the other way. I got faith. They really showed out last week. And I think that if they do lose this game, it's not going to be by more than that. So we'll take that on that side. I like the home team. And then I'm going to take the home team as well with the Chiefs. Chiefs plus 7. I think Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs have had this game. They want the Bengals. I don't know how smart that is, but they've had the circle.
They need him. Yeah, they need him, bro.
Mahomes wants, bro. He needs to beat Joe Burrow, like for his like legacy and shit. So like, I think this is pretty important. I also don't see either team losing by more than 7, so you can really take that game either way you want at the moment. But I'm riding Eagles, Chiefs. That's it. Official.
Heard it here first. Hey, heard it here first. Tone's bitch ass teaser. It's been doing pretty well lately. I think you got 2 in a row.
I'm hot. Yeah, I'm hot.
2 in a row.
Hot. It's
okay,
hot.
we're going for on fire. Gentlemen, thank you again. We're signing off from the sack. It's Karch, it's Kobe, it's Deej, it's Tone. Love you at home. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Share the videos. We'll see you next week. Adios.
Boom, bam.